Good day everyone, my name is Lovely and Miral and I'm going to discuss the other barangays in Lipa City. Here's the Pusil. The name Pusil originated from the Spanish word and French word meaning rifle or gun. Same with Visayan word pusila or shoot. According to old stories, even before the coming of Japanese, there were people combing in the place called constables with a rifle or guns attached to their waist. As they go around the place, the term pusil has always come from the mouths of the pusil until this word registered in the minds of the people. When World War II broke out, the place was known as Pusil, associated with guns and rifles which were kept secretly in the place. The second barangay is Quezon. Quezon was originally under Barangay Adya, a vast land in the southern part of Lipa. After some time, it was agreed that the southern part be separated from the more northern part of Barangay Adya. The name was adopted after one of the national heroes, which is Manuel L. Quezon. The naming of the barangay was done together with Barangay Mabini and Barangay Laridel. And here's the Barangay Rizal. History tells the long before the barangay got its name, the upper part of which was famous for the name Masilit na Matanda. It was said that the area was covered with bamboo sheets while the rest was called Sungwan, where a river could be found. Years later, it was separated from Barangay Masiit as population grew. The barangay got its name from our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. And here the San Carlos. The barangay was named after President Carlos P. Garcia. It is also the birthplace of the first exclusive schools for girls or ALRA, now Canosa Academy. The feast of the barangay is being celebrated every 4th of November, the birthday of their beloved patron San Carlos Borromeo. This is also in accordance to the established beliefs of the residents of the barangay. San Celestino. In the early times, some of Lipa's eastern parts were under Chaong Quezon or previously Tayabas. The residents in the area adjacent to Mount Malarayat are mostly of Lipeño bloodline. An assembly happened at Bulahan River represented by the leader of Chaong and the Francisco Tirobio Celestino and Benito siblings. This is where they settled that the western portion of Ilog Bulahan will be part of Lipa and the eastern part will still be part of Quezon. Cradled at the western part of Mount Malarayat is San Celestino, named after one. And here San Francisco. Barangay San Francisco is known as the Lupain in Dulong Silangan due to its location at the far end of the East District, 20 kilometers from the center of the city. The barangay was discovered by hunters during pre-colonial time, and because residents were religious, it was named after the patron San Francisco. It was officially proclaimed to be a barangay in 1969. And the other one is Sabang. Sabang is sustained in the eastern part of Lipa City. The people coming from nearby areas began to occupy this place since to 1945. They stayed in the Pamintahan River adjacent to a certain lake called Pinagsabangan or Pinag-abangan, which means Pinagtagpuan. This is where the famous Pamintahan River is located. In the early 1942, Lipeños were asked to dress and meet up in Pinagsabangan for a movie pass, but they never came back because they were led to a place where they were all beheaded. Pile of heads were seen in the area. Seems like a group of black pepper or pamintahan. The other barangay is Sampaguita. the formerly Sitio Kumba was then part of Bulbok and Kumba. It appeared that the area has a vast land planted with sampalok trees, thus the Sampalukan. In the year 1915, 9 years later, people planted sampagita along the road, and after the advent of time, in 1968, the place was later named Barangay Sampaguita, in cognizance of our national flower. San Benito is the next barangay. San Benito, one of the Cuatro Santos of the city of Lipa, was used to be called Ulong Aromahan because it was a forest surrounded by the aroma tree, which is known for its thorny stems and fishy smell. But after the 18th, it was changed to Bilaran because of the wide plantation of coffee and was separated into two parts, namely Bilaranga, Kanluran, and Bilarang Silangan. However, on 1905, it was proclaimed as a barangay and changed the name to San Benito. And the last barangay is San Guillermo. Barangay San Guillermo was formerly known as Sitio Sala ng Barangay Rizal because of its clean and unfiltered water, which translates to Sala in Filipino. With the lead of Hon Rito Macua, it was later renamed in honor of the owner of the land, Guillermo Africa, who was loved by the people because of his kindness and generosity.